US President Donald Trump threatened North Korea with, quote, fire and fury like the world has never seen before. And if I know North Korea, they will not back down from a threat. Welcome back to IO, I'm Charlotte Dobre. So, this is a bit of a sticky situation. Here's some backstory. The United Nations created new severe sanctions against North Korea and its nuclear weapons over the weekend. In response, North Korea threatened the United States and vowed to never give up its nuclear arsenal. So the reason why the UN put these sanctions on North Korea is they're trying to get the isolated country to negotiate and eventually get rid of their nukes. Kim Jong-un, however, has said North Korea's nuclear weapons are necessary to the country's self-defense. And North Korea's foreign minister also said they will never put nukes and ballistic rockets on the negotiating table. North Korea's official news agency also said something extremely worrying. They said, "There is no bigger mistake than the United States believing that its land is safe across the ocean." That being said, remember that the North Korean news agency is all about propaganda. So whether or not North Korea can actually hit the United States with a nuke remains to be seen. The new sanctions placed on North Korea are going to have to be enforced by both China and Russia, who both voted in favor of the sanctions. But neither of those countries has done a particularly good job of keeping North Korea in check in the past. China especially is allies with North Korea, and they're reluctant to do much because they have their own borders to worry about. The Chinese ambassador at the United Nations did urge North Korea to, quote, cease taking actions that might further escalate tensions. So now that you guys are up to speed, here's the lowdown. North Korea has threatened to attack Guam, which, if you don't know, is a strategic US airbase. It's a small island in the Pacific with around 165,000 civilians and 6,000 troops. If North Korea decides to attack Guam, it will be an attack on the US. According to a local television reporter, it would take a North Korean missile 14 to 15 minutes to reach Guam. Many people are worried about this threat on Guam, and tourism on the island has been affected. There are also many people who believe that nothing will happen. I guess we'll all have to wait and see. I'm Charlotte Dobre, and thanks for watching IO.